Hello, my name's Simonize and welcome to another Simonize guide video. Today I've got your Rogue pre-raid gearing guide for the Burning Crusade. We're going to look at a lot of different items you can get and decide which are the best for you. If you like these videos, be sure to hit like down below and subscribe for more videos. Now, let's get to it. The armor set I'm going to talk about in this video is about 1% worse in terms of damage output compared to true pre-raid best in slot. It involves one badge reward, many dungeon drops, and some quest rewards. If you're not looking to sweat so hard with all the dungeon drops, you can check out my video of the best rogue quest rewards in Burning Crusade that are very easy to get. However, if you want perfect pre-raid bis and you want to go all the way, you can also check out my video covering that armor set as well. Links to both are on the screen now. Now, the item comparisons in this guide are based on my spreadsheet, version 2.0.35. It's not based on feelings, memories, or weaker comparisons like equivalence points that you may find elsewhere. If you want to use this spreadsheet to look at gear comparisons yourself, you can join my Discord and then find a link to download the spreadsheet there. First, let's check out your weapon options. For your main hand weapon, you have 3 options that are all within 1% of each other. Blink Strike, Gladiator Slicer, and Dragon Maw are all excellent options, and the main difference is how you get them. Blink Strike is a bind on equip world drop, so you're going to have to be very lucky or very rich to buy one. Gladiator Slicer comes from arena points in Arena Season 1, so while it won't cost any coin, you may have to wait a couple weeks before you get enough arena points to be able to get this. And finally, Dragon Maw is made by blacksmiths, and you have to be a blacksmith to use it. It's an excellent item, but it's going to take up one of your profession slots to use it. Vindicator's Brand is another option for your main hand weapon. It's much easier to get because it comes from Aldor Exalted Reputation, which you can grind out without too much trouble. However, it's about 2.5% behind those better weapon options, so it's not really the best. Latro's Shifting Sword and Gladiator's Quickblade are your options for your offhand weapon, and they're both very similar, with Latro's coming out slightly ahead. Latro's Shifting Sword comes from Aenis in the Black Morass, both normal and heroic mode, and Gladiator's Quickblade comes from arena points in Arena Season 1 for 1,125 arena points. Here's the full set on screen now, and the main feature of this set is 4 pieces of the Wastewalker armor set. This has very powerful set bonuses. At 2 pieces is 35 hit rating, and at 4 pieces gives you a chance on hit to increase your attack power by 160 for 15 seconds. They're both very good set bonuses. Some of these items are not only pre-raid best in slot, but they're also best in slot for all of Phase 1. I'll be sure to highlight those as I go through the list item by item. First, we've got the helmet, the Wastewalker helmet from Epoch Hunter in Old Hillsbrad Foothills. It's not the most exceptional helmet on its own, but again, the set bonuses make up for it. We really want those. For your necklace, we've got the Choker of Vile Intent, which is a Badge of Justice reward for 25 Badge of Justice. It also happens to be your Phase 1 best in slot neck, so it's a very good item to get. For the shoulder, we got another Wastewalker piece, Wastewalker Shoulder Pads, which comes from Avatar of the Martyred in Auctionai Crypt's Heroic and happens to be your Phase 1 best in slot shoulder. For the back, we've got Auctionai Death Shroud, which comes again from Avatar of the Martyred in Auctionai Crypt's Heroic. For your chest, we've got Wastewalker Tunic from Kelidon the Breaker in Blood Furnace Heroic. For the wrist is Nightfall Wrist Guards from Epoch Hunter in Old Hillsbrad Foothills Heroic, and this also happens to be your Phase 1 best in slot wrist armor. For the hands, we've got Fell Leather Gloves, which are crafted by leatherworkers and they're bind on equip, so you don't have to be a leatherworker to gain this item. It's very powerful offensive stats, but no defensive stats. For the waist, we've got Girdle of the Death Dealer, which comes from Aenis in the Black Morass Heroic and is your Phase 1 best in slot belt. A very good belt. For the legs, we've got Wastewalker Leggings, which come from Nexus Prince Shafar in Manitomb's Heroic. For the feet, we've got Fell Leather Boots, again, crafted by leatherworkers, bind on equip. You don't have to be a leatherworker to use this, and it's really exceptional stats. For the first ring, we've got Slayer's Mark of the Redemption, which comes from Dissension Amongst the Ranks quest in Shadow Moon Valley. 15 agility, 10 hit rating, 50 attack power, very good ring. And it just so happens we can get another ring just like it called Kaylan's Signet, which comes from Deathblow to the Legion quest, which is Aldor only in Netherstorm. Now, if you're not Aldor, we have an alternative. You can get Band of Anguish from the quest News of Victory in Shadow Moon Valley, and is only slightly worse. For the trinkets, we got Abacus of the Violent Odds from Pethalion the Calculator in the Mechanar, drops in both normal and heroic mode. And for the second trinket, we've got Hourglass of the Unraveler from Temporis in the Black Morass, both normal and heroic mode. You'll be in this dungeon a lot. For the range slot, we've got Veteran's Musket or Marksman's Bow, depending on your faction. This is a reputation reward from Exalted Honor Hold for Alliance or Exalted Thrallmar for Horde, and it's close enough to Phase 1 Best in Slot that I marked it as such. There are some options that are very similar but harder to get than these items. This is a very good range slot item to pick up. Now here's the whole set on the screen at once right now, with the item names and where to get them. This whole set, again, is about 1% worse than perfect pre-raid best in slot, but is much less expensive to get. Items with a dark blue background are also Phase 1 best in slot items. This is a great screen to screenshot and use as a reference. Shows you all the information you need while you're gearing up and doing dungeons in the Burning Crusade. Now, I said this set was about 1% worse than true pre-raid best in slot, so there must be some ways to upgrade it. Let's talk about those now, and the first one we're going to hit are trinkets. There are many good choices for trinkets, even including trinkets from level 60. You can't really go wrong if you pick some on this list. And here's an approximate ranking of the pre-raid trinket options. Mark of the Champion is going to be your best bet when you're facing undead or demon targets, followed by Bloodlust Brooch, Slayer's Crest, Abacus of Violent Odds, Kiss of the Spider, again from Naxxramas, Hand of Justice from Blackrock Depths, Hourglass of the Unraveler, and Icon of Unyielding Courage are all super good trinkets to get for pre-raid gear on your rogue in Burning Crusade. Now, Vengeance Wrap is a cloak that is craftable by tailors and is bind on equip. It is pre-raid best in slot cloak, but is not Phase 1 best in slot, and it's very expensive to craft. Similar to Vengeance Wrap, the PRIMALSTRIKE set is craftable, very expensive, pre-raid best, but not Phase 1 best. The PRIMALSTRIKE set is bind on pickup and made by Elemental Leatherworkers. Mask of the Deceiver is a badge reward helmet that costs 50 badges. In combination with PRIMALSTRIKE set, it is pre-raid best in slot, but is not Phase 1 best in slot. All the armor upgrades amount to about a 1% increase in damage output. It is up to you if that extra cost is worth it. The two Mongoose enchants together amount to about a 6.3% increase in damage output. Those are truly massive. Now, a slight disclaimer before we end the video. Seeing as Blizzard has committed to some changes for Burning Crusade Classic, it's possible they change something that influences this list. If anything changes, you can find updated notes in the pinned comment below. Thank you for watching, and remember to hit like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more videos. You can catch me live on Twitch or join my Discord. Links to both Twitch and Discord are in the video description below. Again, thank you for watching and have a great day.